Fleetwood is the manufacturer, and basically they wouldn't have anything to do with anything except referring me to the manufacturer of the furniture. And when I got in touch with Flex Steel, they turned around and said they only manufactured it, that I had a deal with the company that the material came from. Who in the end, they sent me the 40 yards of material, which tells me that they know that there was a problem. Otherwise, why would they send me the material? The RV that we're speaking about, it's a 2015, it's a Fleetwood Bounder 33C. And we bought this Bounder brand new. And we bought it up in a place called Johnstown, Colorado, about an hour away from Denver, about a half an hour away from Fort Collins. And then we we brought it back down to our home down in Florida. And then about a year or so, maybe a little bit before that, what they call the faux leather started to peel. And it got to the point that every week when I would go to the RV, that more and more of the material was peeling off and just disintegrating. So it first started with the front seats. I put seat covers on it, and then the next thing it started with the dinette, and then the next it started in the sofa in the back. Now, this RV has a window sticker of approximately $130,000. And up until about, I'm going to say a month ago, or maybe a little less, I had a lady come and look at the RV for renting it during the Christmas break. And she said, listen, you're a nice guy, and the RV is beautiful, but I'm not going to spend that kind of money with an interior looks like it's a piece of junk. And she was right. She was right. So right now the RV is in a upholstery place, and I'm spending, close to $5,000 in reupholstering all of the interior. But the real issue here is that Fleetwood and the company that ordered the material and Flex Steel, the company who makes the interior seating, they all knew, even before I bought this RV, that they were having a problem with this material, because what they did was, to save a few dollars, they went ahead and ordered this material from a manufacturer in China. Kind of like the problem of the Chinese, wallboard issue going on all over the United States still. So they knew about it. And even though they gave a warranty of 1 year, it really doesn't make a difference, because how can you give a warranty on something that you know is going to fail? And this didn't just happen to my RV, it's happening to a lot of other people's RV and a lot of other manufacturers' RV, because they're all getting the material from the same place. So I called Fleetwood and I raised hell about it. And then the company who supplied the material, they sent me 40 yards. But everybody that I went to try to redo the interior said to me, you're out of your mind if you use the same material, because most likely the same thing is going to happen. So I have the 40 yards that they sent me, and the people that are doing the upholstery now, we're using a very, very high-grade vinyl, so we won't be having this kind of problem. And that's pretty much where I'm at. Out about $5,000, and very unhappy with that the manufacturers didn't step in to try to solve the problem. Yeah, they wanted to say that they didn't have anything to do with it because they didn't manufacture the material, and that once the material was purchased, it was sent to the furniture company who used that material to put on the furniture that eventually Fleetwood put into the RV. So they can point the finger to somebody else, but in the end, you know, the check got written to Fleetwood. Well, the Fleetwood wants to hang their hat on a 1-year guarantee. But I say, how can you guarantee something when you know it's defective? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my bill from the company that's doing the reupholstery. I'm going to take some of the material that's come off of the RV. I'm going to make an invoice, and I'm going to send it to the president of Fleetwood. Now, what's going to happen after that? I don't really know, but if enough people do something about it, something is going to happen. Well, for me, I just want to be made whole. This is costing me a lot of money, and I've already spent a lot of money. So this is what I'm doing. And if I'm not going to be made whole, then people should know not to do business with this company.